Make sure you're smiling because if you come on Simply Mander's vlog, you're gonna be famous. Just saying.
Cause I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm falling in love.
Good evening, my friends. Welcome to tonight's video. I am starting this video at 7 p.m. on a Friday night. Also, I would like to say that, remember in my last video how I was like, oh, I'm backwards French braiding my hair and sleeping in it while it's wet so I can take it out and it looks wavy? I just look like a poodle, so do not recommend. Anyways, I got asked, very impromptu, to do a CrossFit competition tomorrow morning, and this is one that is a two female partner team competition at Nostra Fitness in Miami. And typically with CrossFit competitions, I have a lot of time to prepare, a lot of times, to practice the workouts. Well, we don't at all, of course, because it's tomorrow morning. And so I actually was looking back at some other videos that I've done on my channel thinking like, how could I turn this into its own topic? And I realized that I've never really talked about how I eat and what I bring to CrossFit competitions. Of course, you guys see my weightlifting meets and things like that. But for CrossFit competitions, it's a little different because the intensity is way up. And I think it varies person to person depending on like how much food you can stomach, your nerves, the type of workouts, and things like that. We're gonna start off this video. I'm going to very quickly give you guys the workouts so you can see what I'm planning to bring and what times I'm planning to eat those. I will say a while back when I first started competing in CrossFit, I was so nervous. I could not eat regularly at all. And it was pretty much just like fruits, bananas, maybe some peanut butter. I couldn't have a full meal. Now that I've been doing it for quite some time and I have a couple of CrossFit competitions under my belt, I realized that I need to actually have real food as I would if it was a normal training day. The only difference is what I'm eating and when, because the workouts are gonna be indicative of what I'm eating, right? So the first workout that we're doing about 9:30 in the morning as a team, remember this is two girls, 300 double unders, 120 wall balls, 60 chest to bar, 300 double unders. So this is gonna be a really intense cardio-esque workout. So when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have probably like an egg white veggie scramble, probably some toast, or maybe some pumpkin waffles from Trader Joe's. That's what I have in my freezer. So the first thing that I'm going to make as we are sitting here right now are these Oats Overnight Mocha Dream. And basically what you just do is put these into a cup or Tupperware with some almond milk and let it sit overnight. I actually don't have a Tupperware cup, so we're just gonna pour these into here. I'm just gonna use the Califia Farms almond milk unsweetened vanilla. We're just gonna pop this in the fridge and we're gonna let that sit overnight. So the reason why I like these is because you got 24 grams of protein, 39 carb, and 6 fat, and it's just really easy to eat. It's not really hard on your stomach, and it's cool because it also does have a little bit of caffeine in it. So after that first workout, which is primarily, like I said, cardio based, I will have this. And then let's go right along into workout number 2. 8-minute EMOM, 10 synchronized kettlebell swings with the remaining time max calories on the assault bike. Rest 2 minutes, an 8-minute cap to find a 1 rep max clean and jerk. You can see how this is a much shorter, intense workout, not so much of like a long cardio endurance base, and I will be able to eat probably a little bit more after that. I still don't like to eat like my regular meals until after the last workout, just because it takes me a while to digest regular whole foods like chicken and rice and things. So the next thing that I'm going to do is take one of these here bananas. I'm going to make a peanut butter and banana sandwich. I am going to be using this Dave's Killer Bread, 21 grain. For 2 slices, we have 4 grams of fat, 44 carb, and 10 protein, which just helps adding, the protein count for the day, because typically banana and peanut butter sandwiches are really just carb and fat. So at least you get a little bit of protein with that. the sandwich is going to be eaten after WOD number 2 with a greater than drink. This is just like for hydration and some extra carbs, just 12 grams of carbs to throw in for that. And if you are curious, that post second WOD meal is 15 grams of protein, 67 carb, and 13 grams of fat. And the last workout, this is kind of just like a short competition day where I'm pretty sure it's going to be short workouts and short rests back to back. The WOD number 3 is a 500 row buy-in, 50 synchronized hang cleans, and every break is a 5 bar facing burpee, 500 row buy out. So that workout honestly doesn't seem too bad. The cleans are at 95, not super heavy, especially for hang cleans. It doesn't specify in this if they have to be squat or powered, not entirely sure, but nonetheless, that will be the final workout of the day. So then, if you guys saw in my Meal Prep Monday video, or maybe it's on the side, my Meal Prep Monday video, I prepped some chicken and some Japanese sweet potatoes. Now, I personally don't like to eat a ton of veggies on competition day just because it takes longer for your body to break them down due to the fiber and everything. So I try to keep fiber a little bit lower on comp days. Even though this is the last workout, I'm still not going to be like in the mood to eat like the broccoli that I prepped. So what I am going to do, these are my Tupperwares from the other day, and I'm just going to put 4 ounces of chicken plus probably the remainder, maybe half of these sweet potatoes into a Tupperware. For this little post-comp meal, 24 grams of protein, 50 carb, and 2.8 fat. So just about 3 fat. And then once I get home, I'll be able to have more of like a regular vegetable, carb, protein balanced meal. But I just like to keep things mostly carb and protein dense throughout the day, especially with workouts that are back to back like that, because you're not gonna have a lot of time to digest, and fats slow the digestion down of carbohydrates. So I am also gonna throw one of these guys in my lunchbox too, just in case I feel like I need something else. It's always good to bring extras, or maybe if you don't feel like eating something, you can opt for something like this. It's just really quick and easy. This is 3.5 fat, 26 carb, and 26 protein. These are lactose free. I know a lot of you guys have been asking on Instagram if they bother my stomach, and they do not. So I'm gonna throw this in there. And then, like I said, I just like to have a variety, so I'm gonna bring some soft, juicy mango. I'm going to bring one of these Quaker breakfast bars and a Trader Joe's granola bar. I am obsessed with these. They're so good. Not going to eat all of this. This is just in case I get there. You know, sometimes things change. You don't maybe feel like you want to eat what you brought. So I like to have options. So along with my gym bag that's in the car, this is going to be my bag for snacks, and I'm going to throw it in the cooler when I get there. But I did also want to point out that it's important to bring an extra pair of shoes, extra pair of socks, extra underwear, extra outfit, baby wipes, and deodorant, because you just never know. It could be really dirty. It could be way sweatier than you thought you were going to be. I don't know. I always like to be prepared. So that is going to be what I'm bringing as far as like extra clothes and shoes and socks go and things like that. And then, you know, just my regular gym gear, which is my wrist wraps, my belt, my knee sleeves. There's only 3 workouts. I really don't think that I'm going to even need them too much, but you never know. And I just put everything in the fridge right there and ready to go. So that is what I'm bringing tomorrow. I am going to shut this down, charge the battery, and I will see you guys in the morning, because I will try to vlog the day and see what kind of stuff I can get for you guys as far as content goes. So I will catch up with you guys bright and early. All right, so this was not a good start to my day, first of all. I seriously have the worst luck with tires. Like, every single time I have to drive a long period of time, even like 45 minutes to an hour, my tire will go flat. This is a brand new car. What even is this? Like, what the hell? So I'm gonna have to have AAA come. So anyway, that's what this morning started out like. And so now I'm about to go and do this workout. First workout, I'm not even warmed up. We're just gonna wing it. Guess we just finished first in the heat. We did. Nailed it. We're like, we're gonna go slow. And then we were like, no, F that. I accidentally made the worst mistake. I put too much liquid in my oatmeal. Disgusting. This is a nightmare.
Everywhere that I go, everything that I do, I will always be around.
Oh yeah.
On the floor, and I was like, oh,
So terrible. I'm not even trying.
I was like laying on the floor, and I was like, 5 seconds.
Where you're supposed to be, and that will be for time. Any questions? It's rower. Yes, it's on the rower. Any questions? Yes, you're gonna get that.
Look at this. 917 calories. That was so bad. I
That's my favorite landing.
Definitely. So it turns out we were literally just doing this for fun, but I actually think we might. I'm not able to eat right now after that. I'm gonna wait for those last to go, and we're gonna find out what's gonna happen.
Third place, we have Christina and Amanda with 18 total points. So in the back, your goodie bags have this help for both of you. Second place with 20 points. Algonzi. No strength fitness. Thank you for taking the title home. Good job, guys.
Okay, here we go. So, 1 o'clock. That was a really fast competition. I'm actually really surprised that we came in third place. We just were like, whatever. During that last workout, Christina looks at me and she goes, I'm tired. Anyways, that was fun. I can't believe I have another competition next weekend though. I'll tell you what, something about those CrossFit competitions, your adrenaline from just like the power output that you give in those competitions, followed by the crash is just, whew. So I ate pretty much everything that I was showing you guys last night, and now I'm just gonna check my chicken though because it is so hot here. So I have the Tupperware of chicken and potatoes. It smells fine. I think it's okay. So this is my lunch, and then I'll probably go home, shower, relax, perhaps nap. All right, catch you guys there. A long hour and 20-minute drive back from Miami, and I am home. I cannot wait to take a shower and sit my ass on the couch, seriously. But before I do that, I am so hungry, of course. And luckily, because I meal prepped the other day, I've got some black beans, broccoli, more jasmine rice, the remaining turkey that I made. So I'm gonna make that for dinner with some sweet potato chips. And one thing I did want to mention is something that I no longer do when I compete in CrossFit, and with weightlifting meets, it kind of depends. I would have like salty donut or like stuff my face with things I don't usually eat, and I actually hated the way that I felt after that. So I no longer do that. When I compete, you guys saw what I ate throughout the whole day, just like I told you in the beginning of this video. It's pretty much similar to my everyday. The only thing is I will have significantly more carb. Like I said, I'm still bulking, so I don't need to be in any type of deficit. 1,093 calories for that whole comp. So I am probably gonna burn close to like 3,200 for the end of the day, which means your girl can eat some more carbs. So I'm gonna have a ton of jasmine rice. I will probably have like maybe some cereal again before bed or something like that. I'm fully decided. I'm just gonna kind of see what I'm in the mood for, but protein and fats will stay the same. I think I told you guys this before. I don't typically do well with higher fats anyway, so I'm just gonna leave that as is. If I go over my protein, no big deal. I'm just gonna have more carbs because your girl loves carbs. So anyways, I'm gonna heat this up. I'm gonna have that for my dinner. And then I'll show you guys kind of like the last meal of the night or any snacks I have, and we'll just see where the video takes us. I have to shower though, like really bad, like right now. Okay, so it is currently almost 7 o'clock, and this is gonna be my final meal because I am so tired. Pancakes, and I put like the rest of that cashew milk ice cream that was sitting in my freezer. It was like such a little amount, I want to get rid of it, so I threw it on the side. And to give you guys an idea, total macros for the day, 145 grams of protein, 415 carbs, and 60 grams of fat. That is that. And if you're curious about my total caloric expenditure, which again, I'm not gonna go into detail about that because I don't know truly how accurate it is. All I know is I burned a ton. Right now I'm already at 2603 calories for the day, and I have eaten 27, so that's perfect. So I just wanted to make sure I stay over what I've burned so far, keep up with those bulking gains, and that's it. So that's where I'm gonna end today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing the competition and the food, and I'll see you guys in my next one.